2 or D3 plus 2 pieces of terrain, so we got 4. Roll for placing the first one.
Hey.
Oh, then 2d6. Where's my phone?
10.
I think it's a forest.
Sure hope so, because that would be
It is a forest.
very helpful.
There we go.
Whole one.
Can't do more corpse piles.
Oh, that was a corpse pile?
Yeah. 7 is a pick'em. Yeah. I'm gonna place a weirwood tree. Place a weirwood tree about right.
That's a cool weirwood tree.
Yeah, I got these for free from some dude in, I'm not even sure what country, Poland maybe?
Yeah.
He posted pictures of them one night, and I commented, I'm like, oh, does the first person that comments get a free set? He's like, yeah, what's your address? What? Okay.
It's one of those happy accident. Oh, well, since you're offering, okay.
Yeah. I told him I'd, this was before I started the dice trays. I was like, hey, I'm gonna start dice trays soon. I'll send you one. If we each do one more piece of terrain.
Okay. 9.
10. It's another forest. Or is it a 9?
9.
Oh. That is a stakes. So
that makes me want to take an eagle. Ooh, we're gonna use the fancy stakes.
Little one.
Is the footprint smaller on these?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just different.
Not
But
much.
we had this discussion the other day in chat that there's no such thing as like legal size, because if you look at the corpse piles that come from Stark versus Lannister versus the corpse piles that come in everything else, and then also if you
crazy.
If you compare the weirwood to the weirwoods of everything else.
So there's like no official...
Right, there's no official rules for terrain. 56 inches from this one though.
Okay. I'll put you there.
That's what you just had, right?
Yep.
Stakes.
Well, that will limit our very movie armies.
Yeah, we both have a lot of ways to ignore dangerous, hindering, and rough, too. So this could all be for naught, almost.
Well, I don't.
You have an eagle.
I'm bringing the bear, I think. Well, now that
Oh, do you have 1 or 2? I thought you had 2
one.
Skinchangers. Oh. Oh, now you have to make a choice.
I do. Do I want the Styr stuff, or do I want to ignore everything?
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Mmm.
Roll for choosing deployment. Pork Chop Express. Never noticed a difference in terrain sizes. Yes, it's a nice little
3.
2.
Much like the football deferment, I always get confused with, so what happens if I defer to you?
You defer to me.
You choose
my zone. I deploy the first unit, and you pick who goes first.
Oh, okay. That's so awesome, though.
Yeah, pork chop. It's a nice little thing to know. Like if you're running, let's say you're running Weeper and you want bigger corpse piles, you pick the bigger corpse piles. If you're running Jon Snow and you have to place a corpse pile, you're gonna place a tiny one. You know.
I will defer. Why not?
Okay. I will deploy. Am I going to be able to kill all the free folk?
This is the one where you have to like touch the objective and then you have to stay on the corpse pile to hold the objective.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Cutthroats right there.
Oh, so you're staying on that side? Obviously.
Oh, yeah, I'll stay on this side.
Okay.
Giant activation here.
And I don't have to say what I'm taking until
you deploy the unit, yep.
Okay.
Giant there, huh?
Don't worry, I won't swift advance magic.
You could try.
I hear it's not allowed.
You might get away with it. On me. We'll do our Stormcrows. Do you really want it to be close to that forest? I guess there's not a lot I can do about that.
That's why I put it in the middle.
Stormcrows right there.
Weirwoods don't block sight.
So they do not.
Okay. Place Harma Raiders there.
Okay. Oh, we're just gonna do it. Going whatchamacallit there. Baristan Selmy in the Unsullied.
Protective Scars, Styr.
One of my buddies was talking about coming over this morning when he gets off work.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just don't play that good after working all night.
Oh, he works third shift?
Mm-hmm. 7 to 7.
Yeah, when I was going through training and everything, I had to do 6 to 6.
Yeah, that's what we do. 6 to 6.
So you off for a couple days now?
Yeah, because since we work 12s, we do like 2 on, 2 off,
Oh, okay.
3 on, 2 off, but then there's overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, we do 4 on, 4 off with the department I work in. Well,
That's
I'm
not
on
so bad.
daylights for like maintenance and everything,
Mhm.
but the guys on turns do 4 on, 4 off there.
Yeah, I was on nights for years. I just went to days back in March.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I like the colorfulness of your free folk.
Thanks.
It's obviously the polar opposite from mine, which are tan, brown, light brown, and gray.
Well, my first 2 units are Raiders.
I'm all deployed.
Oh, okay.
Who's with you? This is Adam. He plays pre-folk. He's from up in Cleveland. That's the guy that's was talking about coming over today.
Oh, shoot.
You can name him.
Is this the edge of the board?
Yes.
Okay. Squeeze that in there. And I will... Do I take a bear or do I take the eagle?
Dun, dun, dun. What do you got? You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 to your 7.
9 to my 7.
Well, 8.
If I can get it in, yeah. He's, like I said, I've only gotten to try him once, and I think I only got to use it like twice that game.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota did a really good job of cock blocking it the whole time.
Gotcha. I will take the bear.
The bear.
I'll place the bear over here. Yeah, he's within long range.
Alright. And then you
That'll be interesting.
choose who goes first. I hate that the token actually fits inside there.
Oh, and it's impossible to get out?
Yeah.
Well,
we get to draw cards first.
If you wouldn't have gotten timed out by Bob.
About ready to quit my job and place on ice and fire for the rest of my life. Yo, listen, what's the life insurance policy on your wife? Let's start there, and we'll just do some fun stuff here.
Okay, I will... I'll go second.
You go second. I'll go first. Alright. Well,
I just saw that camera, so I didn't see where the camera was. Now I just...
yes.
I'm like, haha, that's cool.
I'll activate Pyat Pree. You'll take House 1 dying. 3. Okay, so you
discard the top 2.
Discard the top 2 of your deck.
Oh, damn.
What you got there?
Styr's Vengeance.
Is that the free attack one?
That is the free attack one.
Yeah.
Well, that's the unactivation one.
Gotcha.
Oh, now there's 6.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Yes.
You don't have to not activate something.
Makes me like the 3 NCU meta a little bit more.
Yeah, right?
Knowing that I'm not cock blocked off the board, but I still hate it because Starks get set in charge.
What's sudden charge?
Claim a zone, make a free charge.
Oh.
So now they...
Oh, I have a couple
access to
commanders
it
that do
all the
that stuff, but like I have to have a commander that does it.
Right. Starks just have a tactics card. Claim it, claim any zone, sudden charge.
Really? That's wild. I'll claim the horse.
Okay.
But I will put a... Where's my these? Let's put a weakened token on those fellas.
Okay.
I will also influence.
Yes.
Your Outriders.
Yeah, that works.
And then
-1
to
attack
movement.
and -1 movement. Yuck.
And then I will move my trappers 6, 5. They have a movement of 6. Yeah, why not? I'll move them up.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to beat free folk in this. Because pretty much Targaryens are like, I have to table my opponent. That's just the way that they're played right now.
When you get pikemen, you should be able to have more staying power and
I can't wait for
get somewhere and kind of hunker down.
I'll activate...
Because even the swordsmen, they can hit like a tank, but saving on a 4+ isn't the greatest thing in the world.
It's not. Alright,
as I have experienced with my entire army.
I'll activate these guys and they will march.
Okay. So, how's their order work? Like, whenever?
Their thing?
Oh, at the start of an friendly turn. The Unsullied Commander.
So, start of turn, I can be like, I'm going to use his order and make a free attack with those guys.
It's long range, correct?
Correct.
Okie dokie. And it's from the arrow.
Yes.
Okay. I always forget that part, because charging's from anywhere but long ranged or... Well, Craster, swords, but use his ability.
The game Dakota and I played the other night, we both drew our entire tactics deck by the end of it.
No way.
And we made it all the way to like...
Who were you playing? Targaryens?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Targaryens versus...
I know Night's Watch and Stark just, like, absorb cards.
He was playing Baratheon.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did you get all that?
Well, I had Pyat Pree, so we both just kept making the other guy ditch cards.
Gotcha.
And then...
So what happens? Do you just
you
run out of cards?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's worth...
We didn't fail a panic test till round 6.
Because of cards?
Just in general. I rear charged him once with Vicious to finally get him to fail a panic test, but I didn't fail him the whole game. That was kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Oh, shoot. I didn't print out the extra page.
Man, I should have played that. For the bear?
Yeah.
So I have one if you want.
Sure. Just so I can have it in front of my face. Because it was an extra page of paper for the attachments.
Right.
I'm like, it's not worth it.
Okay. Alright. My turn.
What's their movement? 6?
Yeah.
Damn. God damn, they're so good. They're expensive, but they're good.
Quite good, yes. Guess I'll activate my Cutthroats here. We'll march up. Basically stop as soon as they touch that corpse ball. Oh, can I take that back?
Yeah.
I totally was not looking at the tactics board and realizing that we haven't filled that up yet.
We have not. I was wondering why you moved your
will
Stormcrow Archers first. Other
activate
than
Illyrio
you have your extra thing.
and take tactic zone here. Go to, and I will vulnerable this giant.
Okay. I will. Threat the money bag and influence those guys. And remove that token.
I will not ditch a card.
That drastically changes what I'm able to do this round.
Alright, now I'm pushing dead up. So basically, as soon as I touch that.
You want to wait till I can fail a panic test. I think.
Well, I ran out of movement. As soon as I touch that, it lowers my movement by
No, I
one.
meant to claim the
that.
crown zap.
Yeah, I might as well wait a minute. See what happens.
Nothing else is happening. And it's short range in the corpse pile, right?
Yes.
Oh, activate my Raiders. These
Okay.
Raiders. And just...
What game mode? We're playing Feast for Crows.
Cool. March up. 8.
So they can go 10.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just don't want to go that far yet.
Gotcha.
Bam. Can they ignore terrain stuff?
Not currently.
With a card you can.
With a card I can, yes.
Is that just charge stuff, or?
It's all terrain for the end of the round.
Is it just a unit or is it everybody?
Just the unit that
Okay.
I played on. So if I did, so we were what? 17 total. Our movement is reduced. I'll activate. If you harm us in chat, you're gonna get. You can get way up in here.
So, Savage followers move 5. So I could move 5.
5, and you can march up to 10 yet.
So then
So you'd be out here somewhere. Okay.
I could get there.
Yeah. Not particularly the game I'll play. Alright, we will, Zara's on Doxos. And yeah, let's we'll crown zap these guys, and I will influence.
What does the influence do again?
Block 1 hit.
Okay.
Influence those guys, I guess.
So you can double influence a unit because it's yours and mine.
Oh, she cancels influences, don't she?
Yep.
Yeah.
From attachments or NCUs.
Yeah. Alright, I'll influence these guys then. But yes, we can each influence them once.
So Mance doesn't count on that. So you have your...
I mean, Mance is still on it.
Okay.
So is Zaro.
So 9. They passed.
Minus
Nope.
2. 1 for here, 1 for the zone.
Oh, shoot. I did not pass.
Did not.
So I lost 4.
Yes.
Bummer.
I assume you're excited that Simon are back to work and Targ stuff should be here soon. I am. I mean, I have
He knows people who knows
mine.
people.
I know a guy. Because, I mean, if we're... There's only 3 people in chat, right? So no one's really going to tell on me.
I don't know.
I also have
How'd you do that?
those.
There you are.
Yeah, there we go.
We're
I
like
have
on
those
a
also.
3 or 4 second delay.
These are Dakotas, technically.
Oh, okay. Because he plays Baratheons.
Yes. But they are
Does he
my
play Renly
position.
or Stannis?
He plays both.
Oh, okay. He's not a max hardcore one.
Not a hardcore Stannis guy.
I'm up, right?
Oh, yes, I crown zapped.
Correct. Course piles are traditionally only -1, right? Because you were crown zapping,
Yes.
it was -2.
Yep.
Okay.
But yes, Pork Chop, I'm very excited. I want my Rakars and I want my Pikemen.
What, you like the Jarl Yakars?
Basically, yes. The Yarrow cars. I'm nervous about how many points they're going to come in at. If they're more than 5, which I don't think they will, because they only have 5 wounds.
Probably be...
I'm hoping they're 4.
It's probably either 4 or 5.
I mean, look at,
I can't say that it's going to be
they're not
6.
drastically better than a unit of Raiders.
And it's not a giant,
Right.
which is 7.
Right. And Jarl Raiders are 4 points. So
Correct.
I hope they're only 4.
I will
And we need that activation real bad.
maneuver up 5.
Okay.
Shoot. There's line. Keep them a little bit behind everybody.
We've already discussed this, but so you are 17. Ugh. So gross. Alright, we will, activate these guys. They will pivot. Oh man, why don't I use my things? I need to figure out how these work because every time I've taken a unit out of one, I'm pretty sure I've had to go super glue it back together afterwards.
Oh, really?
I keep breaking off the tabs.
Oh. Is it like one of those things that you kind of like slightly pull it apart? But maybe slightly pulling it apart
I think
breaks it.
Yeah, I think I need to slide it out.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
entirely sure yet. Yeah, just about every time I use them, I end up over here on my super glue table. Then I glued one of them on backwards after I broke it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that after. Alright, so...
This is your free maneuver.
Yes. We're basically going to go 5 here. And then, I guess we're just going to come back over here. Because I don't want you to be able to charge me and not take the stakes.
Because I'd end on the stakes.
Right.
Okay.
It's like right there. Dragon says, somebody kill something.
Yeah, right?
We're working on it, Dragon. Alright, listen. His troops want to die. That's my problem.
They do, don't they? Can I borrow your laser pointer real quick?
Yes.
Shit, but I can pivot on there.
You will likely be over board edge when you pivot.
Oh, so I can't. Can I pivot, march, pivot? Or pivot, maneuver,
Pivot, maneuver, pivot. Yes, yes, you can.
But I don't get points till round 2.
Correct. You won't. Yeah, you won't score from it. Oh, I want to definitely be outside of long range from you, which you're gonna move anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
Correct. Okay, I will activate my trappers and maneuver them. So pivot a little bit.
You only have 5 once you touch the
Course file. March there. I will pivot there. Because then you can't see my, or you can't attack my flank.
Right. Yeah, there's not enough room.
Okay.
Okay.
Now they're within long range, but they've activated already. Okie dokie.
I'll just march up my Unsullied to here. Well, let's keep it back a little bit. We don't need to let it get too crazy here. I'm scared. Okay. Bing, bing, boom.
Okay. And you're activated.
Yes.
Okay. I will Harma move.
But I still have my Outrider Ko.
What's he do?
He gives out a vulnerable token at the start of a turn.
Oh. Well, that's wild.
So,
You have some cool stuff. Too bad your faction isn't complete yet.
all I want is pikemen. And my, what do we call them? Jarl cars. Yeah. Oh, I didn't pick a unit. My Knightly Vow.
What's that do again?
Plus 1 to hit, plus 2 dice. Shit. Should pick the giant. I'll still pick the giant.
Okay.
Because I don't want to pick your followers of bone now that they're right in front of me. Because you probably wouldn't put them there. Because I get +2 dice against them.
Oh.
So had I placed here, you probably would have placed them away from me. So I don't want to mark them.
Okay, I will activate my Raiders. And I will maneuver. So pivot, move, pivot.
Okay.
But I will also, shit. I'm gonna take that back.
I was like, what is he gonna do with those guys now?
Just march my Raiders up. What's that do? Rough? No.
Yeah. It is.
Blocks line of sight.
It's cover. I think it's cover, rough, and hindering.
Okay. I'm gonna harm a slingshot then. Just so
Nope,
you know.
cover and rough. So just -1 movement.
Okay.
Is
So I will
hindering.
march up right before it.
Okay.
And pivot there. But I'm Harma slingshotting them.
Yep.
I'm going to march up until touching them. Then I have to. Oh, I didn't activate them though.
Right. Right.
I can just activate and stay there, right?
Yeah.
Can they attack through people?
They. So if I have
Oh, you can't.
line of sight.
But they block line of sight on them.
Right. So.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm out of 12 or out of long range.
Yeah.
But
So
just
yeah, my line of
curious.
sight is blocked right now.
Okay. So I'll activate them, but just leave them there.
Okay.
But I will move my bear up. Pivot. Move. Pivot.
Okay.
So that I'm still within long range.
Gotcha.
Then a giant to do stuff with. Giant will movement speed 5.
Yes.
Movement speed of 5. So we will march up. Pivot there. So then. Thanks.
I do not have line of sight on you.
Hooray! That's what I was going for.
All right.
Cool.
Dismount.
Yep. It's weird having influencing NCUs but not taking Styr off somebody and making somebody
Right.
roll stuff. Okay. Do any of your attachments have that if you control the sword zone you get a free charge?
No.
But
No.
you probably have a card for that, don't you?
No. I don't believe so.
It's surprising with the Targaryens, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Khal Drogo has it.
Okay.
His commander
That's
version has it.
who it is. I thought I saw it. I will...
Oh, you're first.
Yep.
Damn it. I, had the wrong of that.
Okay. I will regret the horses.
Okay.
Influence them.
Will
Discard a tactics card.
discard one. What'd you get? Blood of the Dragon. Okay.
I don't know what that does.
I auto-pass panic test after I successfully charge with a unit for the round.
Oh.
Which, it's not bad.
It is not. Okay. And then a free maneuver. I will...
Oh, I didn't do their start of the round. I was gonna vulnerable
What do they do?
their start of the turn last round.
Okay.
If you don't.
Oh, whatever. I believe you're not...
I'm gonna vulnerable these Raiders.
Okay.
Vulnerable in Raiders seems like a waste of a vulnerable token, but kept Styr away from me. Yeah.
Oh, it has to be within long range?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Actually, it has to be at the line of sight also, which
You have.
do have. Okay.
Do all Targaryens have that crazy move through a unit attack thing?
Nope, that's Khal Drogo card also.
Okay.
The not hit and run, but
It's like ride through or
ride
something.
by
like
attack. Yeah.
That one. So
That's a Khal Drogo thing. So
Okay.
that was their activation?
No, that was my horses.
Okay.
And you discarded a card, so your grit's not on a unit.
Yes.
I have a feeling this round's just gonna blow up.
You took maneuver. Okay, I will activate.
Oh shit.
Could just try this one, I guess. Don't particularly want to kill you because it's gonna give you a free easy token somewhere. Don't fuck with the bear. Sort of need to do that.
I've noticed that a lot of free folk commanders have like a short range bubble of influence on just everything.
They do, which is kind of cool, but... Right.
Or like a lot of their cards trigger off of short range.
I need to make something happen here. You haven't activated them yet.
Correct.
Alright. Let's activate these guys.
Okay. I will trapper them.
Okay.
Whenever they
I'm going to
decide
play Unstoppable Advance. +1 movement, ignore dangerous, hindering, and rough.
Okay.
You will trapper them. Okay, go ahead and roll that.
2
wounds. Alright, well, they will maneuver like so. Go over here. Maneuver. I will charge. I can't suffer disorderlies.
Okay.
So I'm basically auto in here. I will 50 you there. It will be 7 on 3s. Sure, I don't have anything else here. You should fail this panic test. Alright.
-2 to a panic test?
You will be -2. Yeah. 7 hits.
Hooray. 3 on 5s. 6s.
6 is you.
1.
Okay.
So then panic test. What am I saving at?
10.
8, 10. 11.
You've gotta be shitting me.
I'm really good at panic tests. So I lost 6.
Okay, I will play hit and run.
Oh, so you get a disengage.
Make a free retreat, yep. Automatically count as rolling a 6.
Oh, so you can retreat 12?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
Which I'm just gonna retreat to like here so I can block that flank.
But that's their activation, right?
That is their activation, yes.
Okay.
So right there.
So I can't flank charge them.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I was weakened. But
Oh, shoot. Forgot. Oh well. It's Raiders.
right.
The money bags.
Yes.
Can I restore wounds on them and take a token off of them?
No.
It has to be the same unit.
Correct.
Okay. Then I will.
Yeah, I don't mind the 3 NCU versus 3 NCU in their 6 spots. There's a lot less
Right.
pressure. Because you know you're not going to get blocked off the board.
Correct. I will. Craster Swords, but use his ability again.
Okay.
1 tactics card. Oh, that's my hand. And I'll restore 2 wounds on those guys. Because
Alright.
they're my only guys that have wounds.
I will. Pyat Pree, House of Undying. Damn it. Ditch your top 2.
On here.
Yep.
Final strike, group assault.
Okay. There's both your group assaults at least out. Because that's what you did last time too, was group assault, right?
Yep.
Nice. Well, I'll take it, Mr. Pree.
They can't get tokens.
Correct.
Can I... Oh. I'm gonna Mance the envelope.
Okay.
I'll influence them.
Okay.
So I'll put a vulnerable and a weakened token on them.
Vulnerable and a weakened.
Oh, I need to draw my 2 tactics cards. So if I half base you, you could
I can
charge,
still see you at least, yeah.
if it comes to that.
Yes. So I'm -1 die, -1 to hit. Oh my goodness, they
And
are just... They're booty hold right now.
Yeah, -1 die, -1 hit. And then -1 movement, but I don't think you're going to move them too much. You may. I don't know.
Alright, I will use my Unsullied Officer's order to make a free attack. I don't have lines out there. So I'll attack Harma. We'll shift 2. And I will be 6 on 5s.
Oh. That was a good choice.
Yeah. 1 hit. And I am weakened.
I'm not going to make you reroll that 1 hit.
Okay.
Did not save it. So 1 guy gone. Panic test. 7. Did not. Oh, and I lost 2 more.
Yeah, that is a convenient way to have like all of your cards, but without taking the space up of all of your cards.
What do you mean?
The printing those out.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I didn't even know it was a thing before someone, I forget who posted it on the group. Oh, that was their order. So you still have a turn.
Well, no, that's as my... Yeah, instead of activating this round.
Oh, so it's my turn.
So
okay.
that is my turn, yeah.
Oh, okay. I suppose I have to move stuff now. Still within long range of them. I'll activate my trappers.
So nice to see live games. Hope you guys are keeping safe. Hey, thanks, 3 Sales. We were just talking about you at the beginning of this.
And that is my trapper activation.
Okay.
They're not within short range. I'm gonna do a little bit of that.
Okay. I'm going to... We'll activate my Cutthroats.
Okay.
And they will... Do I really want to go piss off a giant? Not really, no. Not particularly.
So, I heard on the 3 Sales YouTube thingy that I should know which units can one-shot a giant.
Oh, good, I hope, yes.
Can Cutthroats one-shot a giant? Or would a lot of stuff have to go right?
I would have to hit all 8. You would have to fail all 8 and then fail the panic test.
Okay, so a lot of shit would have to go wrong.
It would, yeah.
Okay.
It'd have to be major feels bad. So I could do those guys or the trappers right now. If I wanted to.
Oh. You have a card that has an extra attack, I'm guessing.
Well, no, I was doing his token.
Oh, put out a vulnerable token?
Yeah.
Okay. Please, vulnerable my insignificant guys. They turned.
It did.
They're trying to run away already.
What is this distance? We need a 9 total, huh? Well, let's see what happens here first. I will activate Zaro. He will claim the Wealth Zone. I'll influence
Do you have to... Oh, never mind.
my Unsullied with him. He will be block D3 hits.
Yep.
And then I will attack with these guys with the Wealth Zone.
With the Wealth Zone?
Yeah, the
What?
Stormcrows. Free attack from Wealth Zone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Whoops.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
get like 4 or 5 attacks off with these guys on a round.
Yeah, I've noticed.
So, once again, 6 on 5s. 1 hit.
I will not.
Yes, what were we talking about with 3
6.
stars earlier? You. I will vulnerable that fucking 6.
2.
Oh my goodness.
So one guy goes away. Test. Did not pass it. 3 more.
Okay. It's not bad mileage out of 2 hits.
Right?
Maybe a week in the next one.
The next 1 hit.
The next 1 hit I get. Yeah, we were trying to work it out so I could go on his podcast and talk about Targaryens the one day,
Yeah.
since I've been wrecked with them in the Northern Realms Gaming Tournament. I told him, I said, I can come on and talk about all the things you shouldn't do with them. No,
That's how I feel with,
they need these heroes.
Yeah. Well, that's, like we talked about, that's how Free Folk were.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with all the attachments and heroes and different commanders and stuff. It's just amazing to have...
Oh, I'll shift them back too, also, after their attack.
Sorry. How dare you?
You're stone range, right? Oh, you will be if I shift again.
And they haven't activated yet.
They've not activated yet, no.
God damn.
And you can't half base me, which is nice. So yes, that's the blind sight still.
Sound spam. Say. What am I gonna have to do to charge these guys? A crazy charge.
Well, you will have that, so you'll be at a 12, so I don't even think you can make the distance. Well, we've got all the tactics decks videos coming up soon. I'd be more than happy to have you on, man. I appreciate you offering to come up. It would be a good link up. Need to invest in a better camera. Dude, that's like... No, I need to invest as a better position for it because it's so far away. I tried getting it set so it was like only half as high, but one, you could like see all my clothes and stuff and it looked janky as shit. And then 2, I had nothing to put it on. I had unit boxes stacked up to like here. And I was like, man, my shit's gonna fall.
Okay.
The dice cam is actually one I got for $5 on Facebook. I paid that lady in quarters.
Oh, that's your... Huh. Oh, I see now. I was wondering how you got the Targaryen logo up top.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want me to invest in a better dice cam, Dragon, I ask you again, what's your wife's life insurance policy? Because we can take care of a lot of birds with 1 stone, man.
Okay. I'm going to swift advance
Mm-hmm.
my Harma Raiders
Okay.
so they can move 4.
Yes.
So I will pivot, move, pivot. They're within short range of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I will... Oh, but I can't harm a slingshot if I charge.
Well...
Because it's a marcher maneuver.
Right, you just took a maneuver with her.
Yeah, but I was going to use her...
Yeah, yeah. No, you're
Oh, so I can use her order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I will... That crazy thingy is within long range, correct?
Yes, long range and line of sight.
Okay. So I will... Pivot.
Still love those dice trays. I need to save up for some.
Come here.
Yeah, the problem is the international shipping is a monster.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Canada's not bad. It's only like 20 to 25 bucks usually.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Going overseas is anywhere from like 35 to like 70 something to go to Australia.
Holy moly.
But
Wait, I'm gonna charge your archers.
okay, it costs just as much for me to ship one to Australia as it does for me to ship 30 of them. Like basically any package is dumb. The shipping in the UK is ridiculous. Yeah, it costs
so
as
I'm
much
rolling
to ship
for
it.
disorderly, basically.
Yes.
Bam. Because I can't half base them.
Okay.
Can I half base them this way?
You could have based them that way. Yes.
But it doesn't make sense to. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna harm a Bannerman order. So I
vicious and some wounds.
vicious, and I roll the highest attack die value. And then I take D3 wounds after completing the attack.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 6. 6 on 4s. I'm gonna re-roll these 4. 2. And I hit 5.
So 5.
D3. I will take 3 wounds.
Alright, so 5 on 5s.
I will
Vulnerable
make you re-roll
to
the
3.
3.
Okay.
Good life choice.
So 5 wounds, panic at.
This goes away too.
Panic at.
You are within... Oh, are you within short range of that?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking.
Looks... You're right on it now.
I think so. So panic at even.
What is their panic?
7 and 8. Oh.
These darn mercenaries. Passed it.
Passed. Yay.
Okay, so I take 3 wounds away. Harma's used her order, he's used his order.
Maybe there's something we can work with bulk shipping.
Not that it matters.
Yeah, let me know. 3 steps.
But they activated.
They've activated. So if I make a melee attack, ooh, you got rid of a token. So I would at least be
Oh.
only -1 die, so I would be 5 on 5s on a melee attack.
Correct. Darn it. I didn't think I was. Shoot.
Do you want to move him back?
If you don't mind.
Go for it.
I just want to be the little tit out of range.
I'm gonna activate my Cutthroats. And they will have to pivot over that corpse pile, unfortunately.
Well, it was there.
So they're just gonna move back 4.
Okay.
And pivot like that, I guess. And that is their activation.
That doesn't do anything for me if I'm like in it for a melee attack, correct?
No.
For ranged attacks, it's -1 to hit.
Right. For ranged attacks, it's I think it's -1 to hit or something like that. Yeah, and if you give me the address, 3 sales, I can always punch it. Like, I have an official layer type of thing, so I can get a legitimate weight and put it into their online shipping thing and get like an exact price for, you know, X amount of trays or whatever.
Okay, I will activate my Followers of Bone.
Okay.
I will maneuver with them.
Okay.
Pivot.
So you only get 4 once you touch the tree.
So I will go 1.
Well, that got me a little
Less than before. Less than I thought. That's alright. Then I will stay there. He activates. I will 5. I'll march him up. Oop.
What's your question?
Oh, shoot. Sorry, could you hold on half a second? Thank you. Okay, so, fuck. Don't I? They don't have like an ability, like a Surge Forth Charge or anything like that, right?
Nope.
Do Targaryens have a card like that? Where you can like, you know the Torment card that, like if you destroy a unit, you can charge instead of...
Oh, Overrun. Yes, I do have Overrun as a card in my deck. It's in my basic deck, which is real nice.
Yeah, right?
It's a good place for it.
I will... I'll hang tight. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, you got that lose all abilities, short range.
Mm-hmm.
Lottie fucking
Isn't it a fun one?
I hate that card. It is a very nice card, though. Alright.
I realized you still had your NCU to play, too.
Do.
So if I did it, you'd just play your NCU. So I'll just save that for later.
Alright, I will start from the turn, play Unstoppable Advance on my Unsullied. So, +1 to movement, ignore dangerous, hindering, and rough.
Oh, you already did that one.
Yes, on these guys.
Yep.
I'll activate my Unsullied.
Okay.
I have a movement of 7 now, and I cannot disorderly charge. So, I'm going to charge there.
Okay.
Which I'm autoing, basically.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you can't disorderly.
Can't disorderly, and yep, I have the minimum distance. So there. And, successful charge. I will play Fire and Blood to grab Vicious on the attack. So I am 10 on 2s with Vicious. I did this in backwards order. Oh wow.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Wow. So
10 hits.
since the world can't see there, it'll be 5 wounds and 5 hits because I have precision.
You rolled 5 6s?
Rolled 5 6s.
Holy shit. Okie dokie. 10, I am saving on...
No, you only have to roll 5 of them.
Thank you.
5 of them are unblocked.
Saving on 5s.
Yes, I believe so.
Yep. Well, that's nice. I save 1. So 9.
9, yep. And then panic at minus
I didn't...
1 because of the Weirwood tree.
So I'm at -3 then. Because he has Stalwart.
Okay, hold on. So then you're +1 because the Weirwood tree. Did I say minus?
You did.
Okay.
So I'm at +3 then.
You're at +1 total because I have Vicious, you have Stalwart, you have Weirwood tree.
Okay. So I'm
+1.
going for a 6. Fuck.
And they're dead.
They are. Shit. That's a bad life choice.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. And then
Stuff went real bad.
I'll pivot and I get a free 7-inch maneuver here. And I can't maneuver, or I don't want to maneuver through those stakes. But we're only going to go to back there.
That was a bad turn of the die.
Yikes. 5 6s, no kidding, right?
Was that their activation?
That was their activation, yes.
Okay.
Whew.
At least I don't have to deal with them right now.
Golf Pro 1 the best. What is this? This is a Song of Ice and Fire. It is a miniatures tabletop war game based off of the books that the Game of Thrones show is based off of. So I still have these guys, and I still have Illyrio to activate.
Oh shoot, I forgot you haven't activated those guys.
know. I typed in chat before I did that. I said, "Here comes a boom, hopefully." But I didn't plan on one-shotting you. I had a backup plan in case I didn't.
Well, guess what?
I did.
Okay, I will...
What a hit. I know. I love the Unsullied. I did it one day. I took these pieces off, because this is all dry erase board underneath.
Mhm.
We use it for D&D.
Okay.
If you look at like the top of the table underneath, that magnetics to the top,
Oh yeah.
and gives us like a whole tier, and it's got LEDs and lots of good
That's nice.
stuff for... Spend a lot of time on a table I don't get to use. But the one day I took these off and like dry erase board and just kept rolling Targaryen dice, and I'm like, okay, when do I want to re-roll everything? It's not a 6. When do I want to keep it?
Yeah. Okay, I will activate my... Fuck. My
Savages.
Savages. They move on to 6. So I will...
I will take a point for that. Yes.
Yes, you will.
Woohoo! 1-0.
We're going to march there. Oh,
So you'll
there.
Yep.
I will leave them there.
Alright, I will activate these guys. They will... I guess they're going to attack. 5-on-5s. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. Nothing.
Sweet. Okay, so it's a real bummer you destroyed that unit. So I'm going to play Styr's Vengeance on them.
Okay.
So their activation goes away.
And is that your turn, or is that...
Doesn't say it's my turn.
Does not say. Okay.
Does it?
Nope, you're good.
So I can activate them now, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I will charge your Unsullied
Okay.
from behind.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. But, yeah, oh well. Okay, so I'm rolling for Disorderly, right?
Yeah. Because you will go.
You're 5 away.
Right. Even if you... Well, if you pivot... So you could do that. And not have to roll for the Disorderly. Well, you still roll for it.
I still roll for it.
You're not taking the negative from that.
Okay.
Okay.
I will half base them. Okay, so now I'm rolling
Bummer.
7 on 4s
Yes.
because they don't have anything on them. So 7. You haven't done your order yet, have you?
I have not.
And I will re-roll my 1 that I missed.
Big yikes.
And I hit it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Too bad I don't have that Unsullied thingy with those.
7 saving on 6s. Oh, I have Zaros on Doxos, auto block D3.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, that helps.
That'll take the edge off a little bit. 4 on 6s. Okay. 4 dead. But I will be panic at -1. Because I'm -2 here, 1 for the Weirwood.
And you're not
within short range.
Of course, wow.
So I've taken 4, but I'm panic at -1.
You pass.
Past my panic, I will use his order to restore D3 wounds.
Oh, fuck.
Restore 2, so I take 1.
No, you took 2. Because it did. You blocked D3.
Right.
You blocked 3.
Yes.
Then you just restored 2 wounds.
Right. So I've taken 4 and restored 2. Yeah, you're right.
Correct.
You're right. Okay.
I'm a very visual character. That's why I'm all moving
I
stuff.
want to play this.
And that was their activation again.
Is their activation. Okay. Start a friendly turn. I will vulnerable here. What do you have left? Giant and Rayder.
And you have Illyrio.
I have Illyrio.
What does Illyrio do?
I can unactivate a unit
Oh.
once per game.
Fuck me.
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and do that.
You do realize they save on 6s, right?
I will tap his once per game.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
And I will unactivate my Unsullied.
Oh, that was your activation.
Yep, that's my activation.
So they can turn and attack him, right?
When I attack, I could change face, yeah.
Okay. That's a bummer.
And I used this order also. Zaro paid dividends there.
Yeah, right?
That was big. Anything to keep you guys at full ranks, because when they fall off quick.
Them?
Yeah, they go down to 7 after they're...
Oh, dang.
They're 10-7-6.
I mean, that's still good.
I mean, at last rank, they're still just as many as Free Folk Raiders.
Yeah.
But they also cost as much as almost 4 units of Free Folk Raiders.
That's true.
Well, I guess they're 3 units, but... Oh man, this is cold. Only 2-1 for a rear attack, that's right.
I will activate my Raiders.
Uh-huh.
Do I? Do I not?
I'll go for that charge.
Yeah, I'll go for that charge. But before I charge, I'm going to do Regroup and Reform.
Okay. Oh, maybe not.
What?
I was thinking it would end on those stakes.
Oh.
But I must have stayed too far
back. Okay, so I'll play Regroup and Reform, remove 2 of these models, put 2 there, but then restore 2 more. Actually, I'll move 3.
Yes.
So that they're at full ranks.
Yes.
Okay, so I will charge them.
Yep. What did we say you needed?
They move at 5.
Yeah, so you need a
3?
Well, since you're contacting here, you will need a 4. Unless you want to take the stakes. You could pivot and shorten it.
But
if you take the stakes, not really. So I wouldn't even worry about it.
5.
There you go.
Okay, so now I'm rolling 6 die, hitting on 4s. Hit 3, gonna re-roll my 3. Hit 4.
4 on 5s. 4 wounds. Panic at...
Way to go, Raiders!
Even is a pass.
Oh, man.
Just barely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I will activate my Unsullied.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you do.
And I will go first next round, so...
You will.
I will attack with them. 10 on 2s. One wound and 7 hits.
So 7 hits, 1 wound, saved 1.
Okay.
So 5 more wounds. Do you want me to re-roll that 6?
Nope.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panic test.
In 1 wound.
Yeah, I took the 1 off.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
So I took that off.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Okay.
I passed.
Yes.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a good.
Yeah, they have
around
4, and I think you have the Weirwood. Almost. Maybe not the Weirwood, but still, you have 4.
4 is good.
Okay. You have your giant left.
I do. I will. I'll just take the victory point. I can't. No, I can't because I can march.
Yep, you just gotta touch it.
But I want to. So, question: since you attacked them, do you need to pivot?
I don't have to,
But you can.
but I could. You could face your attacker or where you're attacking.
That's interesting. Like, just from a pure, like, tactics standpoint, you would think that it'd be like a minus something if you were attacking from the rear.
Right.
But I didn't make the game. Okay, I'm just going to march up here and stay like that.
Okay.
Do you mind if I borrow that tray? But you can't flank charge me unless you move.
I could not.
Okay.
Yeah, even if I could get over there.
But they can if the shit goes crazy, which it probably will. But I like victory points because I don't get them a lot, so victory point.
So that's the round? Finally? That was a long round.
Yes, it was.
So you scored
evaporated stuff.
You scored 2 points.
Huzzah!
2-1. Oh shit!
What?
You get to place corpse pile when we killed Styr.
Oh.
I always forget about that. So
I still would have passed that, but he was like there, wasn't he? Where was he?
Yes, yeah, he was in here somewhere.
Correct.
So anywhere within long range.
Oh shit!
Had we put it,
I probably wouldn't have charged them then. Oh well, it's okay.
right? Well,
We can't
depending on where you put it, I might have went and took the token anyways.
Yeah.
So
Wait, I put it?
yeah, you placed the corpse pile,
Okay.
and then I would have probably surged forth onto.
I'll put it there.
That works.
Just so that no one gets a point. And
You want a baby one or a big one?
let's do a baby one. I don't like big corpse piles. Silly free folk.
Okay. So you scored 2 points.
Come back. Crester Grit. Mance comes off. Yeah.
I draw some cards. I've been out of cards for like the last 3 turns.
Oh, that's great. I like that when that happens. I'm going to...
All of these come off.
Gonna discard 2 cards, which puts me at 2. So I'll draw one.
Zaro back. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh well. Round 3.
Yes.
And Game of Thrones is about you. You am.
Pull all of these off. Alright, we will activate.
Baristan was in the heroes box, wasn't he?
Yes.
That's an awesome hero.
Yes, he is. I will activate. Or no. Oh, yeah. I gotta activate someone.
You do. Well, you have cards that don't make you activate stuff, but...
So we will
probably
activate Zaro. Claim swords. We'll put him on my Unsullied.
D3 hits.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the Wolf Zone, so he's just 1 hit right now.
Unless you claim the
If I claim it later, right. And I will attack with the Unsullied. 10 on 2s.
For my
Oh my goodness.
unit to evaporate.
1 wound and 5 hits.
So I need to roll 5 die. So I need to hit a 6 and pass a panic test. Ha!
I will vulnerable those 2.
Fuck! Ha!
Come on.
And then panic test. Huzzah! Savages just don't want to go away. Alrighty.
So you want 5s?
What the?
The Cutthroats?
Yeah.
Yes, they say 5s.
Okay. That whole no conditions token thing really sucks.
Especially because there's a decent triple Unsullied list you can run with Ramsey and Ramsey Commander.
Oh,
Roof's Attachment.
that's gross.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because Ramsey's got that free attack at the start of the round card, and now you have 2 Bolton units, and it's a very compelling...
Who's the commander? Ramsey, you
Ramsey.
said?
You only have 3 combat units, but it is a very interesting list.
And it's one of those, how do you... Okay, I will claim the horse
Okay.
with the Mance.
Okay.
So I will attach the Mance to... 5 on 3s.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Or 5 on... I will influence them.
Okay.
Put a weaken token.
They're
Not weakened,
already weakened.
vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I will play Endless Horde
Okay.
with my Followers of Bone.
Alright.
And I will place them... It's a bummer those stakes are there. Those hits are wounds.
Those are wounds. D3 plus 1 wounds.
Before or after my attack?
After your action.
So if I like charge
It's after...
the charge.
After I take my panic test, you take the wounds from the stakes.
Okay. Well then I will place them there.
Okay.
Actually, that's a poor life choice. No, it's not. It can be. Oh well. What are the chances you'll evaporate that unit on 1 hit twice?
Right. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, right?
Alright. My turn.
Oh, I played that last round. I played Endless Horde, so that wasn't their activation.
Correct. Alright. I will activate the Unsullied. We're going to attack those guys.
Sure hope you don't have Search 4.
Search 4. This one's...
Or the... Sorry, not that.
The overrun?
Yeah. We'll find out, I guess, right?
Yeah, so you take 8 hits.
If it counts for anything, I would have saved 3 of them.
Oops.
So they go away.
They go away.
Victory point.
I get a point for them. Okay. I will play Overrun.
Damn it.
And I will charge here.
Can you do 2 overruns?
If I had another one in my hand right now,
Yeah.
I could.
Because it's a different action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Orderly.
Successful charge. We will go over here. 10 on 2s again.
Okay, just that unit goes away as well.
I'll do that one. 1 wound and 9 hits.
So I'd have to roll 9
sixes.
And I want to save any. Yay,
Closest
Raiders!
I've ever seen someone come. So the dude in chat, the what's his Iron Dragon?
Yeah.
He had a unit of Screamers once get flank charged by Baratheon Sentinels, and he had, I think it was it 3 wounds left, Dragon? If you're still in chat, he's getting off work right now, so he's probably not there. I think he had to roll 3 6s and rolled 3 6s
No way.
to save. It was like, dude, that's gross.
That is gross.
All right, and then
Here.
I will surge 4th. I do not have both of my overruns in my hand, by the way.
Hooray!
Damn, I'm still in charging distance. What is that charge? If I go like this, you're gonna have to touch some stakes. You will have to touch the stakes. But I want to make you a line on them.
I don't think you can. Grab that.
I would surge 4th a little bit
Okay.
this way then, so that you
have to land on.
Have to. Do I really want to let you fucking rear charge me though like that?
I don't know.
I don't think I do.
Okie dokie.
I think we're gonna come hang out over here somewhere. Oh, you can place corpse pile before we do all these shenanigans here.
Do I get to place 2 or 1?
Oh, well, technically you would place 1 for the savages, and then that would be the last one of the game.
Okay, and that was
so
there.
Play E, give or take.
Where does it go?
Fully within 12.
Oh, fully within 12?
Yes.
And it has an objective on it.
Yes.
Fuck. Like, I don't want to put it there, but I want to put it there.
And then
I don't want to put it there.
I will get a pivot here.
Yeah, at some point.
Also.
Oh, because they were engaged.
Yes.
Do you get a movement or just
Nope,
a pivot?
just a pivot.
Because they weren't the unit
They were,
to kill them.
Right. They were engaged with the unit that died from a melee attack.
I will put that corpse pile there. Is it center 12 or end 12?
Fully within 12.
Okay. Place it there.
Okay. Alright.
Now you're surging.
And then this surge forth is from...
There.
I lined here. Did I?
Correct, because you didn't want to be as close.
Or did I line?
You aligned half.
I lined half. Alright, so I'm already...
Because I remember you tried to pivot and the corpse pile was all crazy.
Alright,
So now you have a surge forth.
now I have a surge forth.
That was their activation though, right?
That was their activation, yes. So these guys will pivot like so. These guys will surge forth to... So, I want to be... back here.
You're really gunning for that giant, aren't you?
I do get the +2 dice on him too. Because
You do,
he's
yeah.
my marked. Yeah.
Well, that's only with the Unsullied though, right?
Yeah, only with the Unsullied.
Okay.
Okay, so like that.
Is that it?
And that is their activation.
Fuck. Oh, it's from the center anyway.
Dragon, you still in chat?
What do I have?
Yeah, I wish I had double overrun. Man, that would have been cool. Just overrun everything.
Yeah, right?
Man.
I did that with Tormund against... Who's the... Do you play up the shop?
Yeah.
Who's the young guy that usually plays Bolton, or loved Boltons, and then...
Chris?
Yeah, I think.
The dude that was streaming?
No.
No.
The...
Oh, the real, like, he almost looked like a young kid?
Yeah, like...
Long hair?
I think he was a teenager-ish.
Did he have long hair?
Yeah.
Okay. I've
Used
met
to
him
play
at the last
Boltons
event.
with flayed men, loved them until they got their little nerf.
They've been
and then,
nerfed out of the game.
And then he got all upset and started playing Targaryens. had Tormund Commander in a 30-point list, and had him in Savages. And like, it was a similar setup to this, and he just had everybody here. And no, he was playing Starks that day. So I charged a wolf, killed it, charged the flank of his archers with his commander, almost killed it. Then, like, next round I got 2 charges again with Tormund.
From overruns?
From his
Or from...
ability and something else.
Gotcha. So I was going to say, you know the overruns in order, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I enjoy free play very, very much. I enjoy just being able to give my opponent so much shit they have to hack through that it's just...
Okay, so I'm going to... Do I want to do that one? Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll claim the envelope. Draw 2 Tactics cards.
Yep.
And I'll panic them.
Okay.
So, due to Mance, they lose all their abilities.
Yes, I should have burnt his thing before that. Oh well. His order. Alright, how do I want to play this here?
I think we're only going to get 1 game. This
yeah,
game's taking forever.
It's looking that way.
Which I'm alright with, but...
Yeah, we're like... Yeah, we're almost 2 hours in on this game.
Where's this terrain stuff?
How do I want to do this?
Terrain.
Alright, I will Illyrio
Dangerous, destructible, hindering.
the Wealth Zone.
Dangerous.
I'll put 1 back on these guys. And I will get rid of my vulnerable token. I'll get rid of my panic. Your turn.
Oh. So you restored wounds and
remove the token.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not getting out of there. So, if I regret you're Unsullied, do they lose the...
So they'll lose everything on here, and they'll lose Zaro.
That's a hell of a charge.
Can you even complete it?
No, because their movement speed's 5.
You'd have to roll 6.
But isn't that a
Is that
minus to something?
Is it?
I just looked it up.
Maybe it is. Yeah, I'm thinking of the wall. That is. It's dangerous, hindering, rough.
Correct, and hindering...
Spiky bog. So yeah, -1 movement, roll 2 dice, take
No,
the
it's
lowest.
not.
It's not?
No, hindering is roll 2 die when charging into, out of, or through terrain and roll or.
Oh, dangerous, destructible, hindering. So it's not rough. So it's just -1 movement.
But
right?
no.
No.
It's the charge
hindering.
thing.
Yeah, roll 2, take the lowest. Gotcha.
Correct. That doesn't help me though. Okay, I will regret House of the Undying because it seems cool to take that.
Okay.
I will roll my die. 5.
So ditch my top 2.
Correct.
Tactical regroup and hit and run. Yikes.
Hooray!
There's a big yikes right there.
Get rid of that hit and run. Okay. But I will regret Zarya.
Okay.
Or not Zarya, the Unsullied.
I'll ditch one.
We'll ditch this one.
Okay. Swift retreat action.
She comes off.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah. Why not?
Alright, we will use my Unsullied Officer's order and make a free attack.
Okay.
5 on 4s. 4 hits.
I will weaken.
1 hit. So nothing.
Nothing.
Yep.
And the weaken token goes away.
Hey, huzzah.
That was your Unsullied Officer order?
Yes.
Okay. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. It's okay. Okay.
So right now 2-2.
Mm-hmm. I will. Why not? I'll attack them.
Okay.
So I'm hitting 6 on 4s.
Yes.
One.
Alright.
That's a bummer.
1 on 5s.
Saved it.
You want vulnerable?
No. Okay. Does he have any more wounds, or is that a full unit?
It's full.
Man,
Full
no.
model.
I won't do that.
I'll play Swift Retreat. Make a free retreat action. Oh, you rat bastard.
So you can go 7?
I have Mance, I can only go 6.
Oh yeah. Haha. Thanks, Mance. Oh, I'm gonna trap her then.
They have to be unengaged.
Oh yeah, they do. Damn it.
So if I went 6...
Can you still do that?
No, I can't get far enough away. What are the odds you allow me to do that? Probably slim to none, right? So we're just gonna go here.
Okay.
Yeah, then you can pivot there.
I can?
Yes.
Oh.
Because I retreated.
Hmm. I mean, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I don't think pivoting's gonna help me.
My turn. Did I get out of your distance? I want to get out of your distance.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I believe it. No, that's fine.
Okay.
So has it been established that if you take your free maneuver but maneuver into the trapper range and then do something, does that spring traps?
If I charge or something from there, yes.
Like if you maneuver then charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So if I were to maneuver up to here and then
Yeah.
charge you, you could trap me.
Okay.
Alright, so you have trappers, giant, those guys. Okay. Well, I will activate these guys and I will shoot at that giant again.
So 6 on...
I feel like
Oh, 5 on...
it's 7 on 4s. I feel like last time I still only rolled 6 because I was thinking Mance was on me. I think I've done that basically.
Why are you rolling 7?
Because they roll 7. Oh no. Okay, that's why I rolled 5. You're right. 2 ranks. I was like, man, I'm all fucked up. Alright. 3 hits.
So I... What's it? 4?
4. Yep.
So I took a wound.
No. You passed.
Oh, I...
Because you gotta take 2.
Yeah.
Yep, you passed.
Cool. Did you use the Unsullied Officer order already?
Yes.
Okay.
I used him with my last shot.
Does Pyat give you another free attack?
Pyat, no. His only benefit is when he claims House of Undying.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you can move the die value.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to activate my trappers.
Yes.
I will pivot, move, pivot, hang out there.
Let's get back within range.
Correct.
Good call.
They have not activated though, right?
They have not.
Your Cutthroats and your Unsullied.
Cutthroats and these guys.
And your
and
Pyat.
Pree. Yes.
Oh, here's your bear back, because I'm not getting it back. Even though I brought it back again. That Endless Horde thing would be ridiculous if you could bring back attachments.
Yes, it would. So I already have Mance. I'm what? -1 to hit, -1 movement, -1 die. What make douche?
Hey, you mega douched me all the time that game.
Pyat, Pree, Crown. Have these guys take a panic test at -2.
Okay. What am I rolling? A lot?
Should be at a 10.
Yep. Haha!
Oh my goodness.
I'm really good at panic
I
tests.
see that.
Well, I wasn't in the game against, I forget if it was my first or third game, but, dude, I couldn't save a panic test to pass a panic test.
Alright, I'll activate these guys. And I'm going to maneuver them.
I will trap.
Okay.
D3. 3.
Yikes. Now is that...
That's an order.
Yes. What is... Can you read that to me?
Yes, hidden traps. When an unengaged enemy within long range moves, that enemy suffers D3 wounds and triggers a disorderly charge on rolls of 2 or less this turn.
Okay, this turn. Alright. So I was
guess
thinking,
if
if you trapped me, if it was just for this move, it wouldn't apply to my charge, but
It's this turn.
it's this turn. So move 5, pivot, march. Just stop basically as soon as I touch that tree. Now you're gonna say, oh, that's their activation.
Well, that's a bummer. What are the rules on flank charging and like line of sight and all that stuff? So, is there a way for me to pivot my giant and not have them in my flank?
Well, right now I'm in your... Oh, you mean if you were to face...
So, like, if I were to face the Unsullied,
Mm-hmm.
is there a way that I am still, quote-unquote, facing them?
I don't think so.
Like, can I move back? I can move back.
Oh yeah, you could move back here, yeah, and you'd have everything in your front there. You could take a 4-inch maneuver.
I will maneuver where I'm not moving far enough to warrant. So now everybody's in my
So, yeah, so now everyone's in your front. Yes.
How far away are they?
I get
still
a
within one.
2-inch shift also, so... Alright.
And it's my turn again, right?
I have my...
Oh yeah!
These guys.
Well, that was nice. Make it a little harder.
I'm going to try to get some points. I'm going to charge a giant with these guys.
So, how's it work with holding an... If I fail a panic test, I drop it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if I'm touching the corpse pile, then I take it.
Why? Because you have more ranks?
No, just because you failed it, so you'll just give it to me.
Oh, if I fail the panic test. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I need a 7 total, so I need a 2+ on my charge.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you got it.
I will half base here.
Okay.
I will be 8 on 3s with Vicious. And since you've activated, you do not become vulnerable. I completely forgot about that rule, or I may have done this a long time ago.
Oh. Huh.
I'll re-roll this one.
You're gonna re-roll a lot of them.
Ah, bastards. 6 hits.
6 hits?
Yes.
Okay, I'm saving on 4s. Correct?
Yes.
Save 2. So I take 2 wounds. And then panic test.
At -3.
So I'm hoping for a 7. So 2 wounds, please. 1 1, 2. Okay. And I go first next round.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Going to activate my Followers of Bone, but I'm going to play Swift Advance.
Yep.
I'm going to just maneuver, so I get to move 6. Well, could I borrow that laser pointer?
Yes.
I want to make sure I'm not going to hit either of those to limit movement. Okay. So I'll move 6. Then I will pivot. So what do I need to charge them?
You'll be going through that, so you would need a...
Well,
looks like probably a 10.
can I pivot like that and still charge?
You could, yes.
Okay.
So
I am...
So whatever your straight line is.
My straight line is 9?
I think it's just over 9.
So it's just over 9, but
so
if
you
I
need
like
a
pivot...
10 plus this would be
a 5.
an 11. Yeah.
That's a long charge. But I could charge them. In flank.
I believe so. As long as you're in, yeah, you're in the flank.
They say D3 blocks. D3 hits. But I'd be going through that, right?
I don't think so. I think you could go right there.
Okay.
You'd go right there and you would need a...
2?
Well, you're still going to touch this tree though.
3.
So, yes, you need a 3.
I'll do that. I'll charge your Unsullied flank.
Is the tree's not rough, right? The tree's just hindering? Or is it just hindering, not rough?
Tree is cover and
it's
rough.
Just rough, so...
Rough is -1 if I move through it.
Yep, okay. So yes.
So I got it.
Yes, you got it.
Okay, I will... Can they still... I'll half base
Okay.
here. Okay, so successful charge. Followers of Bone. 8 on 3s. Oh. Glad I get a reroll. Seven
on 5s. I auto block D3.
I thought it was going to be a 3.
So 5 on 5s. Take 5. I'm going to panic at -3.
Why is that -3?
Flank and they have vicious.
But they have... Oh. Do they?
Yes.
No, they don't. They do. Sorry. Yep.
So panic at 7. Panic at 7.
Passed.
Passed. Obviously, I would trigger his order and restore D3. Restore 1. So basically, just pull these guys there.
Yep.
All right.
And that's the turn, right?
That is the round. You score
1, 2.
2 more. Correct.
Hooray! Look at me getting some points.
4-2.
Still.
Go round 4. Illyrio, Pirate, Sorrow. Draw some cards.
Wounds. Oh, I want to see if I want to discard anything. Come off. Magister, Mance, Regret. Okay, I will discard one card and draw a card.
Okay.
And
you're first?
yes.
Okay.
Oh, so you're in line of sight of...
Yes.
I'm in line of sight of those guys.
Correct.
Okay. So you want to get your activation banners?
Yes.
So you're going to paint those Free Folk banners Targaryen?
I might have to buy a second set of Free Folk banners and paint them Targaryen.
What's wrong with those ones?
These are my Free Folk ones.
Oh, you painted them brown?
I just spray painted them so far.
Okay.
I haven't taken the time to actually paint them yet.
Okay, I will...
Man, I should not have left that flank there. And I probably didn't need to. I probably could have
gotten
positioned so
somewhere.
that I could see the giant, yet not leave that flank so wide open.
I'm going to regret the swords.
Okay.
Going to influence them. I'm guessing you're going to want me to discard a card.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I will take this one.
They're basically all really good.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, that's a good one. So she comes off.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to use my free attack with the Followers of Bone on your Unsullied.
Yep.
So I'm rolling 8. 8 on 3s. Hit 6.
6 on 5s. Save 2. Panic test at a 7.
So you're there.
Yes.
Fuck.
Pass my panic test. Trigger his order.
D3 wounds.
Restore D3. Restore 1.
So you're at 3.
So I'm at 3. Yes.
Okay. Oh, that goes over there.
I'll play Legendary Boldness. After a friendly combat unit passes the panic test, I may make 1 free melee attack. If I do not destroy you, I take 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
So go to there. Does it get me out of there? No. Alright. So I am 6 on 2s.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what, since I can't, oh, I don't want to block my own line of sight, so I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
6 on 2s.
Sorry. I have Horrific Visage.
Oh, I took a panic test first. Okay, I'll reroll that over here. I passed.
Okay. Do you get a Restore Wounds because of the panic test?
No, it's a,
That was
it's
an
an
order.
order. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so 4 hits.
4 hits. Save it on 5s. I saved 3 of them. So I took a wound. Rolling a panic test. I said 3, correct?
Yes.
No, I took 1.
You took 1, yeah. Yeah, you passed 3.
And I got a 5.
They have a 6, right?
They have 7. So I took 3.
So 4 total. Because you took 1 from the
Yes.
attack and... Okay.
1 from the attack, and it's D3 plus 1.
Right.
I like the Styr model, though.
I don't find a way to kill you here. You're going to kill me.
Oh! Okay. So, I have Go Down Fighting. With the Followers of Bone. Is that Followers of Bone?
Well,
or
no,
Followers-
Styr has go down fighting.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you should have triggered that earlier, though.
Oh.
Earlier in the game, when I one-shot him, it would have been
3
wounds, or if you had the swords, 3d3.
I think I did. Whoops.
Whoops.
I didn't know I had that.
Okay, I have to find a way to kill you here.
Yes, you do.
What is my best chance to kill you? Attacking again with the Unsullied? Not particularly, no.
Okay, so... Was that a card?
That was a card, yeah.
Okay. So that wasn't your activation.
Correct. I could
Wait,
restore some stuff.
Okay, never mind.
Problem is, I can't retreat. Well, I would need a 3 to retreat. I'd have to roll. Oh no, I'm measuring totally wrong spot.
You can't retreat.
I literally can't retreat anywhere.
That was a happy accident.
Hmm. I can activate an attack. You're probably not going to die.
Fuck. I wish I would have known about Go Down Fighting. Now I'll remember.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
I mean, it's my fault.
Alright, I will Zaros on Doxos, the wealth. I will influence here, and I will restore 3. That should be...
But you take D3.
When?
Because you didn't kill my unit. I thought
Oh, I take 2 from that, don't I? Yeah.
No, I thought it was a D3.
I think it's just 2. Yep, suffers 2 wounds.
Okay.
So shit, so I'm down to 1 then. We'll let that fly.
What? Oh.
Just him to the wealth and influence over there.
Okay. Okay. I will Mance horses,
Okay.
influence them, put a panic on them.
Okay.
Then I will play Endless Horde,
Yep.
bring back my savages. Right there.
Basically.
I will move them there.
Alright, I will use my Unsullied Officer and attack over there.
Yeah.
5 on 5s. So close. 3 hits.
3 hits. I'm say that on 5.
Oh, to start the turn, can I have vulnerable there with their order?
You can't.
Oh, yeah, you manced me. Damn
Manced
it.
you.
You're right. Okay. Bastards.
So I saved 2. Panic test. And I passed, right?
Yes.
7. 6, 7.
Yep. His order, and I take a panic test.
You do?
For shooting in the melee.
Oh.
I passed.
Huh. I didn't know that was a thing.
Now his Lannister attachment, it's not an order. Every time he passes a morale test, restore D3 wounds.
Really?
And you can beat the shit out of any stalwart.
That's wild.
I've put him in halberdiers before.
It'd probably be so hard to kill those things.
Yeah. Restore 20 fucking wounds a game. Easy. Oh no.
Oh no?
I hit on 4s. Not 5s.
So how many did you hit?
I hit all 5 then. Because I was 6, 5, 5, 4, 4.
So I saved 1, lost 1.
Okay.
Because I save on 5s.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We're good there.
Ooh. I will Craster, House of the Undying.
Yep.
But I will use Craster's ability.
Okay.
Draw a tactics card and restore 2 wounds. On these spells.
Alright. Oh, I'll activate Stormcrows and I'll shoot you again. 5 on 4s. 1 hit. Damn. Rough.
1 hit?
1 hit from the risk of killing my own unit.
Panic test. 7. Did not pass. 2, 3. Alright, down to 1 right.
That was the goal. I take a panic test. And I passed. Man, just did. I didn't want to see that snake eye, 3 on the dice and just kill my own fucking Unsullied like that. Okay. It's your turno.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I will activate my followers of bone.
Mm-hmm.
Play regroup and reform.
Okay.
Remove 4 units from here.
Yep.
Restore 4 there. But I can also restore D2 or 2
Yep.
because of the horse. And I will attack your Unsullied.
Okay.
So I am 8 on 3s. And I hit 7.
Okay. Auto block D3. Yeah. Yikes.
So 6.
6 on 4s.
Save 1, 2.
Save 2. They're gone.
Oh!
Oh man. I just did a lot of work for nothing.
Here's your Zario card. Okay, so I get search forth.
You do.
And it's 5, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Pivot. Move up here so that your archers can't see me, but they can shift 2, but they can't shift. Oh, they already activated.
Oh yeah, I haven't shifted at all. I forgot about that.
I never shift with those, and I
Yeah.
took Spear Wives one time with regret and forgot to shift one time. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dude. Where was I? Here?
Yeah.
I'll just pivot there.
Okay.
And you can't get in my flank without being there. Shoot. No, I don't want to. But you can move before you.
Yes. I do get my
Wait. Do you? Because is it an ability?
It's innate.
Oh, because it's the heart thing.
Yep.
Okay. Shit. Yo. Just pivot there.
Okay.
Make it harder for you to do stuff.
And they activated? Yeah, because you regroup your form and good stuff. You go first next round.
No, you do.
Which is nice, but I'll activate the Unsullied and I will, or the Cutthroats, and I'll retreat.
Is that 2 because
Yes.
the corpse pile?
Yep. This will come all the way back. It's not jack shit for a charge distance, is it?
It's not. And I'd be charging your flank, and I think. Could I stay on the. I got 1 victory point for that, right?
Yes.
Or do I get 2 because you're a commander?
No, just the one.
Okay. Put 2 back, took 1. Or took a 3.
But I have for this one, yeah. So basically come back to here, pivot. Almost have to pivot completely around. Just stay. That. I guess that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, I didn't think about. Damn it! I was thinking I would at least get you off that pile.
I think if you spun to expose your flank, I probably would be off the pile. Because I'd have to. No, there was something different about. Go back to half
I could've
facing
went,
me. If you retreated back and did your spin, I think there was like a way I'd have to come off the pile to actually charge you.
I could go right there. You give us all.
Yeah.
You could
Half base.
Half base
Barely
there.
beyond it.
like pivot like this though. There we go. But that negates the whole point in the whatever. I guess that's what they'll do. Don't really know what else to do here.
And that was their activation.
That was their activation. They've been kind of hunting for some cards that just haven't happened.
You already used the Unsullied Commander.
Yep. So I have just these guys and my 2 NCUs left. Yeah.
2 Tactics cards in condition. Panic test. Okay, I will activate my trappers.
Okay.
And I will. If I pivot through that,
You take it.
take it. But it's D3, right?
D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I will pivot through it. Come here so that you're within 12.
Okay.
D3 plus 1. 2, green.
Alright, I will. Doesn't really matter. I'll Illyrio the Tactic Zone. Draw 2. Okay. And place a try to save me some points. Because it is that all it is? 3-2?
Yeah.
Panic token there.
Okay.
It should be 5-2, I think. Because it was 4-2, I thought.
Was it?
After last round.
Oh, because I didn't take my 2
Yeah.
for... Yeah. And I got a point for destroying your unit.
Yes.
So it is 5-2. You are correct.
And then your turn.
Okay.
Do I want to panic them?
You can choose.
I think I'm a vulnerable the giant.
Okay. I'm going to activate my Raiders.
Okay.
I want to do this right. I want to pivot, face that corpse pile, and then maneuver to the corpse pile. But I want to try to avoid that stuff.
So you should be able to avoid that. Just go like right there.
So then I will...
You'll just get 4 once you touch it.
I'm not going to touch it if I do 4.
Oh, well, you'll stop as soon as you touch it then.
Okay. So I'll be there.
And if you pivot from there, you'll touch those stakes.
Fuck it. I'll just stay there. They're insignificant.
Okay. Think of how.
So you have Pyat, your Outriders, and... Or what are they? Screamers? Outriders.
Those are Screamers.
Screamers, and... That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
You just have Savages
Giant
and that
Savages.
there.
Oh, it just activated.
Oh, man. So if I hold off a minute, it gets me...
You threw a vulnerable on the giant for that token, right?
Through vulnerable... Yes, yes.
Okay. And you go first next round.
Yes. So I could do... that, this, and that. Fuck it. Go for the gust up here. You're getting close on time anyways.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna activate these guys.
Okay.
They're gonna move, you're gonna trap them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
E3. 1.
Take a wound.
That sucks.
Alright. They're going to... I only have 5 maneuver. If I go through there, I only have 4. So, I'm gonna kind of move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge there.
Okay.
So, successful charge.
Okie dokie.
We'll go right there. going to be not a lot on anything. I'm going to be 4 on 4s. Nothing. Oh, I get rerolls. Yay! 3! I am weakened though.
What's their attack profile? 5865. I'll let it go.
Okay.
I saved none of them.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna play Final Strike.
Attacker suffers a hit. Alright, so I take 3 hits.
3 hits.
3 wounds. You have pretty successfully just foiled my whole plan by doing that.
Okay, panic test. I got a 7. Is that equal? Because of that and that?
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
First drive to work, but this is amazing. Not if he pivots in the opposite direction.
What?
I'm not sure.
What was that referencing?
I don't know.
Was it referencing that?
I think so. But when he pivots, he'll cross it right there.
Yeah.
That's
either way, because even if I pivot all the way around...
Right, you still have to pivot over it.
Correct. I think that's what...
I believe so.
Oh,
yeah.
Maybe they were talking about the trappers that were here. If I pivoted that way, I wouldn't have.
Not taking them?
Yeah. Because they were... like there.
Right, but if you pivoted around, I'm pretty sure you'd have still got them on that corner there.
Oh, whatever.
And then you'd have come back on this corner anyways.
Okay.
So it would have been the same either way. Alright, that is their activation.
And I have a giant.
You have a giant.
And a savages.
And a savage. And
Savages aren't going to...
I still have Pyat Pree.
Oh. What does he do? Nothing, because I took the House of Dundee.
I could take the crown. That's going to be about it.
And panic somebody.
So you're going to score 3 here and go to 8-2. And I don't seem to be getting you tabled. We'll see what happens here.
So I'll activate the savages and just kind of hang out.
Okay. I will crown zap the trappers.
Okay. What am I going for?
10.
10. 8. 1, 2.
And most importantly.
Oh, they dropped that. Bummer. Giant.
Giant.
I will stay there.
Okay.
I'm gonna... fuck. I'll maneuver.
Okay.
4?
Yes.
Oh. If I pivot off of it, does it come off? But then I'll end on it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. Pivot. 4. Pivot.
Okay.
And those guys travel with him. And that's his activation. That's everybody,
It
right?
should be the round. Yep. So you score
1, 2.
Just 2.
2. So activation. Those 2 Endless Horde cards I drew were clutch.
Yeah, I remember when we played for the
You drew both Endless Hordes and just threw Raiders at me.
Well, I drew both of them to start the game. I was like, well, you guys are gonna go die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember thinking, I'm like, what the hell? Like, he's just literally throwing his Raiders there.
What do I do here? I mean, we just go for it and see what happens, right?
I mean, that's all we really can do right now.
Alright. I just want to card dump on you and see what happens. This is one of the combos I'm trying to line up, but now I have a dead unit to do it with. I will activate these guys.
Okay.
I will play Tactical Regroup to make a free retreat and restore D3 wounds.
Okay.
So my retreat, good old 7 minus 1.
Anywhere you move, once you start moving again, I'm gonna trap you.
Right, well, I'm just gonna drop back
A little bit.
an inch then.
Okay.
Skeletons. still? They're like, I don't
Yeah,
remember. I had line
you
of
had
sight
line of sight. That's all that
on
matters.
both of these still.
I
Okay,
can't.
so I'm out of distance there. I restored D3 wounds,
Yep.
which isn't going to
Brings
matter
back
because
one unit,
yes,
right?
yes. Wait, I want to retreat. Oh, I guess I still have to stay in that fucking bush thing.
Yes, you do.
All right. So at least does that there.
Okay.
Oh, start of the turn, I'll vulnerable you.
Yeah.
I forgot that part.
That's fine.
Here. All right.
And this is still on there, but that came off.
Yes. Okay. Now I will charge you.
Okay. I will. I'm not trapping range.
You should not be now.
Nope.
Anything but a 1. A 1 ruins my day. Okay.
But I can't
So,
make you
right
reroll
there.
charge distance.
Successful charge. I will grab Vicious on the attack. When a friendly combat unit attacks a vulnerable enemy, gain crit blow.
Okay.
And they are separate triggers. That's successful charge. That's
Yep.
when I attack.
Vulnerable.
5 on 3s. With crit blows. Would you like to weaken?
I'd like to weaken.
Four hits.
You want to vulnerable?
I will vulnerable.
Because that was.
Yeah. Panic test at -2. Oh, you have horrific visage,
I do.
which I can't die from, but I will take 2 wounds from.
Okay. So panic test. At a what?
-2, because I picked up vicious here.
Okay. So I'm looking for a 9. And I did not get a 9. So 2 more, 3 more.
Ugh.
Oh shoot! I need to draw 2 cards. Sorry.
There you go. My hand is now empty.
Fuck!
You scored 2 that last round, right?
Yes.
So 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I'm not gonna play it because it already happened and I forgot to draw. But
Okay.
check that out.
Oh. Yeah.
That would have been nice.
It would have hurt.
Yes, it would have. Oh well.
I think they need to up the time for games up at the Haven. 90 minutes is just...
It's quick.
It's quick.
It's 5 and it's your turn. But anyway, okay.
'cause
So
we're like 2.5 in this, which is insane.
okay, I'm going to. They already put out their order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whatever.
I used it.
Did they activate, or was that a card?
They activated.
Okay. All you grit swords.
Yep.
I'll influence them.
Okay.
Don't have any cards.
Don't have any cards.
Huzzah! Okay, so I'll free attack with them.
Okay.
See what I can do. So 5 on 3s. Too bad I don't have good on fighting right now. 2.
2 on 5s. 1 wound.
So that unit goes, or the model goes away.
Panic at -2.
Oh! I'm gonna make you, how many were there? 2 or 3?
Just 2. Reroll the 1.
No. Yes, I will.
Pass.
Okay.
Panic at -2.
Okay.
For a dead unit anyways.
Oh. And a victory point.
And a victory point.
So
So that should put you up to 10, right?
no, that's 9. No. 8. No. Did you give me points for that round?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 8.
You're at 8. And you get a surge 4th.
Roll. Four.
Egret gets me nowhere if I do that there. Yeah, I'm pretty much up shit creek now.
Mm-hmm.
I should have just ignored that giant from the start like I was planning on doing.
Oh, just let him sit there?
Yeah.
I mean, it probably wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Yeah, to get my cutthroats involved. Because they can hack through some free folk, but just not that one. What good does anything do me?
If you charge the giant, you might be able to kill it.
Possibly.
And that's about all you can do right now. Because your archers haven't activated, but I suppose you could money bag your archers. Oh, you can't. You can.
To shoot at the giant?
No. Well, oh fuck. Yeah, you can, I guess.
I could.
So, but you could restore your 3 wounds, shoot at the giant, but you can't use his... Oh,
Right.
you can't. No.
I could.
Any attachments or NCUs
Yes.
lose all abilities. So you can't do the attachment, but you can money bag them, restore some wounds, attack the
Right.
giant.
Can you read the giant's attack real quick?
Giant, this mighty swing. If this generates any hits instead of rolling defensive dice, the defender suffers D3 plus 2 wounds, 1 additional wound for each wound on this giant.
So can you block that?
It has to block.
Like you could block it with shields to guard the realms of men, right?
I don't know how that works. Is that just a general curiosity question, or do you have like something that would do that?
I do.
A card or a thing?
Instead of rolling defensive dice. I don't know. No, because it's wounds, not unblocked hits.
Correct.
I believe.
I think I've seen arguments about, not arguments, but like discussions about that.
Right. So, what do I even try to do? Doesn't matter. You pretty much gotta get going. I mean, we can call it if you want.
We're getting close. I
Yeah.
mean, keep playing, but I'll start packing up while we're playing.
We'll just see what happens. I'm just gonna charge that giant then.
Okay.
Just to
That's fine.
get it moving along here. Or do I shoot at it?
That's fine.
Well, it's not gonna do me any good if I shoot at it because whatchamacallit. Yeah, we're charging it.
With cutthroats?
Yep. So we charge. So there. So 8 on 3s.
Oh, hey. Now I'm going to do
hey.
set for charge.
Go for it.
Okay. D3 plus 1. Or plus 1.
Well, you
2.
still have to roll to hit.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I did not hit.
Hey,
There you go.
Nice.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, 8 on 3s. Damn, I should say that crit blow card. 5 hits.
Oh, damn. What am I saving on? 4s?
Yes.
You want to make me re-roll those?
I will.
took 1
vulnerable.
wound.
Yes. Nope.
Okay. So I took 1 more wound.
Yep. Panic at -2.
I'm pretty sure I passed it.
No bueno.
Okay. I'll attack with my giant.
Yep.
I hit. Thank
Okay.
God.
D3
plus
plus
a lot.
5. It's 8.
So D3 plus 2.
Plus
yeah,
3.
plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Panic test. -1. Yikes. Basically.
Dang.
Okay, they activated. I will, I need you to fail things, and you're just not doing it.
Sorry. So for some crazy free folk reason...
I'm a Pyat Pree the House of Undying just for the hell of it, and I want to see what happens. Come on, give me a good one. Hey, I get to go pick a card.
What do you do?
I rolled a 5, so I get to go pick a card.
Ooh. What's that going to do for you?
Nothing. I pick that one. I get to roll again. Hey, I rolled another 5. I get to go pick another card. Let's grab that one. Shuffle them up. Hey! Let's go pick another. God damn it! Where was this earlier? Hey, we'll pick that one. Oh, damn it. Ditch your top 2.
I only had 2. Yep. Set for charge and surrounded and exposed.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
okay.
Go ahead and charge me. Oh, you talking there?
No, Giant didn't. Giant already activated.
Giant already activated. Alright.
I will... Yeah, I'll... No, I'll Craster the money bags, restore 3 wounds.
Oh, come on. Just attack me.
Fine then. Oh, no! You want me to! Okay.
Okay.
Oh! Remove a condition token, but I can't. No conditions on it.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not even sure what my... We will, Illyrio the tactic zone, draw my last 2. There we go, we both drew our decks again. I will weaken you here.
Okay. So I should have attacked. That's it?
That's it.
Okay, I'll just charge.
Okay.
Sorry. I want to vulnerable them. But they're already at 5.
Yeah, they're already at 5.
But then they'll be at 6.
Ooh.
Oh, well. I'll just charge them.
Okay.
Charge. 3. Is that successful?
Yes. Yeah, you're probably good.
Okay. Okay, so I'm rolling 5 on 3s. Reroll these 2.
I will weaken.
Reroll all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 on
6s.
6s. 4 wounds. Panic at -2. There's no chance I can get to pull off this combo anyways. No, I had to pass my panic test.
So you lose 2 more?
2 more, yeah.
God damn. Your units just stick around.
Damn it. I wanted to pass that because I had a chance. I was going to well, you killed me down too much too. I was going to try to legendary boldness for the free attack into an overrun, into a blood of the dragon, and try to kill that giant yet.
Holy shit.
The options were still there.
They were.
But
okay.
GG's.
Good game.
That was fun. Thanks for making the trip.
You're welcome. Thanks for waking up my obnoxious time.